Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today.
Hello everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. If I look very tired, I just woke up and it's maybe like 10:45 in the morning. It's a Friday, so I don't have any school. But anyways, this video, as you can tell by the title, is me eating Harry Potter foods for basically a day. As you guys all know, I have the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook, which has a bunch of Harry Potter recipes in here. And the majority of them are, actually all of them are from the books. But before I get into the video, I have a special announcement to make. Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry I'm doing this now. But as a lot of you know, I am at like 67, 68 subscribers. And I thought that once I get to 100, I would let you guys choose what color I dye my hair next. I know this is crazy, but like, I've been trying to get my hair down to a lighter red because it's, if you've seen my recent YouTube videos, it's very, very red. But I'm gonna let you guys decide what color my hair is. And I know I've been talking to the Harry Potter Discord channel about this, and they have a couple of ideas for my hair. So I guess I'm gonna let you guys decide what I'm gonna dye my hair. But that's only when I get to 100, so let's see what happens. But the recipes that I'm making today, let's just go into the book, are, where did I bookmark it? Toad in the Hole, which I think is like a British dish. It's from like this section called 9 Recipes from the Goblet, which I think means from the Goblet of Fire, as in the book. So the like little snippet says, the following 9 recipes are based on a quote from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. The pale blue Beauxbaton carriage looked like a large, chilly, frosted pumpkin, while the Durmstrang ship's portholes were glazed with ice. The rigging white with frost. The house elves down in the kitchen were outdoing themselves with a series of rich, warming stews and savory puddings. So apparently this is when Toad in the Hole comes in. Toad in the Hole is basically like a British egg dish, I guess. I'm not British, so I don't really know. But basically it's like pudding and then you put sausage in it. So also, this idea is not mine. It was from this Harry Potter YouTuber called Vagard, so check him out. I will leave his links and stuff in the description down below. But let's just get on. Oh, I didn't tell you what I'm cooking for dinner. For dinner, I'm cooking the British bangers and mash, which they talk about in Harry Potter, but I will get to that when I cook it. So let's go up to the kitchen and cook. Welcome to the kitchen. So I have all the ingredients here. I have the flour, the salt, the egg. I'm only doing half a recipe, so the egg, the butter, milk, canola oil. It calls it vegetable oil, but it's basically kind of the exact same thing. And then my sausage. So I'm probably just gonna time lapse this because the point of the video is me eating Harry Potter foods, but yeah, I will see you guys in the time lapse. So the pudding mixture is setting in the refrigerator. It says to do it for 30 minutes, but since I'm halving the recipe, I decided to do it for 15. And then I'm just going to preheat the oven to 450 and then put the oil in here to heat up, and then I will start heating up the sausages. So we are now ready to bake. I have the pan out of the oven, but it's really hot, so I'm not gonna touch it. I have the sausage, and then I have the pudding mixture. So first of all, I'm going to lay the sausage in the pan. And then I'm going to mix this up one more time. And then I pour this in here. I don't really want to touch it, but let me grab an oven mitt. This is what it looks like. You can see the sausage in the batter. And then I'm going to put this into the oven for 10 minutes and then take it out, or then change the temperature and put it for another 10 minutes. Hello, I am back. It's cooked. I'm going to try it in front of you and see how it tastes. Maybe I should grab a smaller piece of sausage. It's very hot, but it's very good. I recommend this. If you want to cook this, let me know. I might not put it in the description, but I will see you tonight when I cook dinner. So, yay. So we are in Sonoma now. We drove up earlier today, and I am prepping to make dinner, which is bangers and mash. And from the book, it says, on the evening that Dumbledore's army, the DA, is to meet for the first time, Harry eats bangers and mash for dinner, which is also referred to as sausage and mash in the American version of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So right now I'm just cutting up the potatoes for the mash, because I need to make a homemade mash. And then we have the bangers that we got from our local grocery store, which somehow managed to have bangers, which is weird. But yes, I am just going to prep this. I also have an onion for the onion gravy, which I am terrified of cutting up because I cry when I cut up onions. So hopefully this little guy will help me cut up the onion. So yes, let's get prepping. Thank you. Yeah. The potatoes are boiling right over there, and I am going to get started on the sausage, and then we can have all three things going at once. Okay, so we're going to make the gravy now, and then we're going to start on the sausages later until, like, we're going to wait till the potatoes are like boiling. So I'm going to start on the gravy, and for that I need to put some oil, like 3 tablespoons of oil into here, then add the onions that Cal chopped up.
Hey.
That Cal chopped up, and then we have to like make those turn brown, and then we're going to add the rest of, I don't need that, the rest of the ingredients in to make the gravy. So the potatoes are done. We're just going to add the rest of the mashed potato ingredients and then mash them up. So right now, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. salt. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of butter.
1/4 of a what?
Not a 4th. 4 teaspoons of butter. Okay. And then a cup of milk. And that's it for the mashed potatoes. You just need to mash them up. Where'd the cup go? So I guess I'll come back to you when they're mashed. Okay, so the mashed potatoes are mashed. I'm gonna try it just to see how it is. It's so good. Oh my god. Okay, now we're going to work on the gravy. I have the oil is in. We just need to turn that on and let it heat up a bit. And then we will add the onions to the pot and let that like heat up and become golden before we add the rest of the onion ingredients. So yeah. Alright, so we have the onions now in here. It's not going to take that long for them to become golden. So yeah, I guess we'll check back in with you when the onions are golden and see how that turns out. Okay, so the onions have been cooking and now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour to it and mix it around. Okay, there we go. And then we mix this around until smooth. And then that's when we add the chicken stock. Okay, I guess I'll see you guys when we add chicken stock. Okay, so these are ready to go for the chicken stock. I'm going to add 2 cups of this. That's a lot of chicken stock. Okay, and then I'm going to let that set and mix occasionally until it becomes thick and bubbly, and then I'll start heating up the sausages. Okay, so my mom says, this is not part of the recipe, my mom says to put water in the pan and let it steam first, and then cover it with the top. So then once the, I don't really know. You told me to do it!
Do it. You have to put some heat on.
I put heat on it. That's the wrong one. Is that enough water? Cool, okay. And then we're going to put the top on and let that set. Okay, so we're done steaming now and we're going to just start frying up these bangers. The gravy is almost done. It's getting really thick. So I think, I kind of want this to be hot when we serve it, and the bangers aren't going to take that long. So I think I'm just going to put this on low and keep it like this until we serve and eat. And I'll probably see you guys when we plate everything up and start eating. Okay, so everything's ready to go. We're just gonna show you how to plate it. So, you take a scoop of mashed potatoes. I'm gonna take a lot because I made it.
That's enough.
But hold up.
And then take a banger or 2. I'm gonna take 2 because I made it. Can someone close these? Thank you. And then top it off with the sauce. And there you go. Okay, so we're ready to try it. I have a piece of the banger. I'm gonna take some of the mash. Hello. It's really good. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more Harry Potter ideas for videos or any other video ideas, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.